Hey, what's up, Raptor Squad? This is Dean DeRose here, walking you through some AAIC documents and processes here. The first video we went through was AAIC electronic sign in and out. The second one was the Dean's contract. Then the third one we did was the academic improvement plan. And the most recent one we just did was the seating chart and behavior log. If you have not seen that video, I highly recommend that you go back. When we looked at the data, that was the only item that had a significant slide in teachers' view of the effectiveness of that. So please go back and check that out if you haven't yet already. Otherwise, we'll get moving on. This next video is going to be on the end of day reflection. And so this is something that the students keep at the end of the day once they've completed all of their work. If they are working from the first bell all the way to the last bell, it's okay if they do not get to this. But this is something that we want them to see and reflect on how well they did and how much they accomplished. So the directions are very simple. Again, this is inspired by Avid, things that I've seen in the past. The directions are for each class: list the subject, list the work completed, and rank them from highest to lowest in terms of points and weights in your overall grade. And so what I want to do is literally just do an itemized list here of all the assignments and projects and studying. If they studied for 20-30 minutes, just make a list here, an itemized list of everything that they did. So say this is French class, they'd write French or AP French or whatever the case may be, and then list everything that they've accomplished for that, and do that for each category. We only have 6 categories here, and we know that there's 8 periods possible. But we figure, with freshmen, they're probably not going to be doing homework for Raptor 101, for example. And so we're just want them to focus mostly on the core classes here, or academic electives. And then lastly, given what you've accomplished today, what more do you need to do to accomplish to be successful? What questions do you have for your teachers? This is why we want them to take this with them, and so that they can have, now that they've done the work and now that they've accomplished a certain amount of items, I would expect that if they desire to be more successful in the class, they're going to have some good questions for their teachers here, so they can take this sheet with them and bring them to you guys and as the classroom teacher and ask those good questions. Again, this is the last thing that they would do towards the end of the day once they've completed all their work. If you have any questions for me, please feel free to email me at dderose3@cherrycreekschools.org or swing by the office anytime. Thank you so much. Bye.